Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much because of your great support to this channel. Please consider liking this video. I've realized that you guys, you bump into the video, you watch, and you go forgetting liking the video. Do you know that when you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this video? And number one, this video is going to be recommended in YouTube platform. And number two, this video is going to reach more people in this platform. So consider liking the video. I will appreciate you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, every president, especially in Africa, surrounds themselves with men they can order around. Kenya's second president, that is Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, perhaps most perfectly embodied the state apparatus around Moi. And so there was and existed several men, of course, who screamed at the strum of his guitar and marched at the funniest murmur of his whims. That was Daniel Arap Moi. But ladies and gentlemen, while these men were at the service at the big man, they also wielded unparalleled power. And of course, they handled the president's unofficial diary, squared out his messes, dealt with pesky fellows at the grassroots, and were of course the bridge to the big man's gut check. So this Moi had his official diary, but these strong men surrounding him, and of course it was a decision that he made, these individuals were to handle an official diary. Sometimes, if it is so hard, they usually deal with these messes that might be surrounding the president. And also sometimes you'll see, sometimes they usually deal with these pesky fellows at grassroots, and they know how they usually control these individuals. If kuna rowdy crowd or individuals who are not agreeing with their boss, they usually do understand how they usually handle these individuals. But now, in President William Ruto's administration, remember, one man has emerged as a master player, of course, in Statehouse. And this is Oscar Sudi. Since William Ruto swept into power in August 2022, the three-time Kapseret Member of Parliament has been a big man, of course, surrounding a William Samoei Ruto, but becoming ambiguous figure in major presidential appearances. You've seen Oscar Sudi when William Ruto is maybe going to Dubai, Oscar Sudi yako hapo ndani. When William Ruto is going somewhere, Oscar Sudi yako pale. Kama ni defend William Ruto, Oscar Sudi yako pale. So this man is so powerful, including even Farouk Kibet. Remember, Farouk Kibet does not have an office. He has not been elected. Hata sasa ukitoka unataka kwenda kwa ofisi ya Farouk, utaona ujui hata iko wapi. So I think a self-styled grand strategist, Oscar Sudi and Farouk Kibet even refers to themselves as engineers, wakarabati wa siasa surrounding William Ruto, a term which in normal reference roughly means a person who designs, builds, or maintains engines and machines. That is how we can describe the engineer of Oscar Sudi. But on the other side, in Kiswahili, I usually heard Oscar Sudi say that mkarabati, yendi anakarabati everything. But now, image of Sudi disembarking from the same military plane as the president only reinforced perceptions that he had head of state years. And when questions were understandably raised, remember, most of the time he will come out defending himself, explaining that it was not extraordinary undertaking as he was used to travel in government choppers. So wakati anaonekana na William Ruto wakifly, wanatumia the Kenya Air Force One used by president, you will had Oscar Sudi say that there's something that is used, ni kitu amezoea. So when General Francis Ogola died in freak chopper accident, remember, the president went on TV to address the nation. This is how things are going to shock you. Amongst the men flanking him, all of whom were drawn from the National Security Council, remember, Oscar Sudi was there. A man who, by any understanding, had no business being on such exploits, podium, and at such a delicate national moment. Oscar Sudi was not to be there. But remember one thing, was there. I saw Oscar Sudi there. So now, Sudi's unfettered proximity to power, let me say, has left many baffled, with some attempting to figure out the exact role he plays in President Ruto's administration, and just what exactly might be up to. What is this that Oscar Sudi is up to? So Sudi appears to have been bestowed the role of wrong-footing the president's most scurrilous opponents, refashioning his administration into hyper-partisan, and also of undisputed policy making, and also leveling the president's most obstinate political mountains. So Oscar Sudi might be on such kind of routes that maybe, I don't know, that is according to my opinion, not too long after, let me say, elections, as if learning from the best, Sudi embarked on tireless fundraising spree. You've seen him also collecting, or rather inviting individuals to assist him on this tireless fundraising spree that has been there for some, let me say, 1 to 2 months there. And so traversing the Rift Valley and dropping off millions of shillings at various churches. Sometimes you might not understand what is this that Oscar Sudi is up to. But now he quickly rebranded into the darling of churches Sarambe, the way William Ruto was used to. And so a fourth best example by William Ruto, as this is something that William Ruto did earlier on when we were going to the electioneering period of 2022. And so on March 17th, Sudi helped raise a fund at St. Francis of Assisi Ngara Falls Catholic Church, Ngeria Ward, and so to aid its construction. And of course, he made personal contribution of 3 million, while his friends and fellow politicians brought 15 million Kenya shillings. That is what Oscar Sudi is trying to do. Now, Sudi was reportedly acting on orders from the ICE office in the land after a woman claimed she was the rightful owner of the parcel and needed help to evict Paul Kiro Samoei and others. So only one man could pull off this messy feat, and that was Oscar Sudi. And you saw him even bringing together some individuals who even demolished, they demolished the structures. And in December, when the president attended the Kimale, that is Ruto, got auctioned in Baringo County. Oscar Sudi photo went immediately viral. He was snapped wearing black designer sunglasses, a jungle green cap, and a funky pair of sneakers. Where across this auctioning exercise, Sudi was carrying a beefy sling bag which was said to have been stuffed with president's millions of high-profile good purchase. So it is Oscar Sudi that carried the money of William Samoei, despite the fact that his education background has been filled with some questions there, despite of distractors seeing that they are, of course, the records of Oscar Sudi should not portray as a man that can control the way he's controlling the crowd at William Ruto's backyard and also across the Republic of Kenya. So this man, Oscar Sudi, is a man that has been there for some time. And you can see as both men walk to their seats during the wedding ceremony of William Ruto's brother, you could see William Ruto and Oscar Sudi. William Ruto, Oscar Sudi. So this man is a man that you cannot distance him from William Samoei Ruto, and together with Farouk Kibet. So these men, they are new dynasties who are surrounding William Samoei Ruto, and they are so much trusted with William Samoei Ruto. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.